If you're someone that has a podcast or maybe someone that's wanting to get into podcasting, there's a website called Riverside, and it's a must-have as an online recording studio. And take it from me, someone that's been doing podcasts for a long time, especially with remote guests, it actually hurts me to see this exist because I have spent thousands of hours editing these podcasts, and this website would have saved me all that time. So let me tell you all about it in the next 5 minutes, and that could save you thousands of hours.
Mr. Black.
By the way, welcome to the channel. My name's Danny Black, and I love to share with you cool gear that comes my way, and in this case, cool software. If you're new here, don't be a stranger. Click that button right there. If you can click that one, that gives me a warm and fuzzy feel. God, thank you very much. I'll put links to everything down in the description, plus a really good coupon code if you're interested in this, and some other really cool accessories, so check it out down there. So in the past, when I've done all of my podcasting ventures with people remotely from around the world, I would have them record their side of it locally on their computer and then send it over, and then I would take the files and edit it together. But the reason I did it that way is because you'd get the best quality video and audio, but also you wouldn't have any internet hiccups, like if somebody's talking and it kind of like screws up what they say. So yeah, that whole process of them uploading, then me downloading, and then putting them on a timeline and then having to cut it together, that was just a lot of work. But this is where Riverside saves you all that time because they do it for you, plus more. So you can get unlimited recording and editing, and you can even cut up clips right there from it. Like you can do vertical videos, square videos, 16:9, and Riverside automatically records locally for each person. And while you're recording, it's uploading that video to the cloud. And it uploads the highest quality video and audio up to 4K video quality and 48 kilohertz audio quality. And those files are not affected by any internet stability. And having all of those tracks recorded separately, it's just a lot better for when you do go back and edit and maybe cut something out that someone says. It's just incredibly beneficial for post-production editing. But you can also use this to live stream to YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and Twitch and TikTok and anything that has RTMP. And Riverside also has producer access mode. So imagine this, you can just be the producer of a live stream. You can change the different scenes, you can run background videos without even having your face on there. With Riverside, you can also accept live call-ins, and you can also have unlimited transcripts. You can also add your own custom logo, you can add your own custom background, and also they have their own app that you can download for free, or your guests can, and they can use their smartphone to do the call-ins. So let's just start from scratch. We open up the Chrome browser, we go to riverside.fm, and you log in or sign up. And then we're gonna create a new studio. Let's do an audio and video recording, put in your name, and select if you're using headphones or not. That lets them know if they should have their advanced echo cancellation on. Make sure you have the right camera and mic. And also, if you are looking for an amazing webcam, I recommend the Insta360 Link. This thing is phenomenal. Also put a list of other gear that I use for this kind of stuff down in the description, plus budget-friendly versions as well. All right, so now let's join the studio as a host. And here is the studio's homepage. And you can see right here that you can just send out links. They have their own custom little links that you can send to your guests to join. You can also invite people to be an audience just to watch the conversation, or you can invite someone to be a producer. So send them their custom link, and also no needing to download any software for them. They can just open up their Chrome browser as well. And also they can use that mobile app on their phone. Up at the top, if you click settings, you can change the audio and video settings. You can create a waiting lobby for guests that are waiting to join. If you click live stream, this is where you set up your live streams, but this also does require you to set up those live streams beforehand on those platforms. On the bottom, you'll see the start recording or live stream button. You can mute and change your microphones and cameras. You can share your whole screen, or you can even just share certain windows. There's a media section on here as well where you can add videos, you can add music, you can add sound effects. And it looks like my guest has arrived, so this is what it's gonna look like. All right, welcome to the podcast. Here we are with Xander. So what this is gonna do, Xander, is it's probably gonna display it as 720 live, but it's recording it at 4K. And as we're going, it's going to be uploading it to the cloud so that by the time it's done, it's only going to take minutes for me to get your file and my file together to edit. That way, so if there's problems, as you see on your internet, where you're like choppy or something like that, it's not going to have that problem. And awesome. Knowing how much work goes into the podcast we did before, Xander,
oh my God,
that's a game changer, isn't it?
How the way we did it was like a little bit weird compared to this. This makes it so simple.
Actually, that's cool that you can mark the clip. So I can add a marker here.
That's clever because you can add different, like you can cut it up after and it tells you where you've marked it and stuff, so you can do clips. your picture's like a little bit choppy and a little bit fuzzy, but I can see that it's uploading. Like, as
Oh
we're
yeah, you can
recording.
see that it's uploading.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, yep, yeah, it's uploading. Cool. So you can also turn on noise reduction for your guests in case they're like in a very noisy environment. Maybe there's a loud fan. You could turn on that noise reduction for them, and that will clean that up big time. And there's also a little spot where you can chat with those guests in case maybe you need to wrap it up or cut to a commercial. You can kind of let them know like, hey, after this, we're going to wrap it up or something like that. And just seconds or minutes after you're done recording, you will have those video files because they've been uploading the whole time while you've been having the conversation. And now you have all those high quality videos and audio to make that podcast that much better. It just makes it so much easier. So if you are thinking about getting into podcasting, remember riverside.fm. Do check it out. Save some money with my discount code down in the description because it's worth at least checking out because it will make your life that much better. All right, welcome to the podcast. Here we are with Xander. And your podcast will look so much more professional so you don't get like 720p webcam from somebody else when you have a 4K image. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want that difference. You want it to look sharp. And on this channel, it's never about getting you to spend your money. I just want to show you what's out there, show you what will be beneficial to you, to where it can save you a lot of time, or even just like fun technology to play with. But that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I have a lot of really cool stuff coming up to share with you, as you can see, and a lot of fun, awesome gear that I can't wait to share with you. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you next time.
Mr. Black.
Can we call you Uncle Blackie?
No,